continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. There he goes, inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Hey, Alpha, sit up! Sit up!
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
1st down.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it'll be Henry. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and
Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Tyler Loop now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. back out to kick this one away. Bigsby to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dobson. And he will score. Jahan Dobson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Ravens 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Jackson now on 2nd down.
18-yard line.
Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
They're running on 1st down with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, To throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. To throw is Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Turnover on down.
Good, set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Bigsby to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he will go all the way. Jahan Dotson, touchdown, Eagles. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Throwing Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
On 81, like a Hornet. Hey, 73. Crowd left Danny. Man. Delta.
Now Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening has the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. gets a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
No, we changed it. 2nd and 5.
Now Jackson escaping to his left. He keeps it himself.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score.
And he will score. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Moving, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson looking to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63. Hey, 73. Crowd left Yanni.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yanni. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he will score again. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow.
Collins. We we in Miami and we ballin'. All I pull up is we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m., let's got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Deny, and it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just